Naja. Mal gucken. Ja, genau. Letztes Mal sind wir hierher gekommen. Reden wir mal mit ein paar Leuten.
Why, hello there. You must be new. I hope we get along well together.
Soweit nur das Bild. Okay.
Yeah, same here.
Is now really the time for friendly greetings, stuffed inside this dust-covered hole?
Well, there's nowhere else to go. You guys saw how terrible they are, right? To actually kill people for fun. They're all insane. I hate them. Even if they're kids, if they pushed me...
You what? You're just sitting around waiting for an opportunity to fight back? Is that it?
No! It'd be reckless to attack now. They have an army of Monokumas. We couldn't win.
Yeah, so just as I thought. You're all talk. I figured.
What's with you guys? If you're just here to offend people, then goodbye!
Okay, tschüss.
Just looking at those kinds of people frustrate me. They're just giving up.
But that's probably because it can't be helped.
It can't be helped. Why?
They know how powerless they are. The only thing they can do is admit they can't do anything.
Was die Leute hier brauchen, ist eine gute Dosis an Hoffnung.
And that's why we're all cooped up inside this dust-covered dungeon.
Hope und so weiter.
This place is really dusty. I might just sneeze.
Oh.
No, don't! Hold it in!
It's okay. I got it. That was close.
What a relief.
Ones that just came in look pretty young. You better not be on the side of the kids.
Of course not. Exactly what part of this voluptuous body is childish?
Well, if Shirakuma brought you guys, we don't have to worry. We can trust him.
Were you also brought here by Shirakuma?
Yeah, all the people here were. We were all saved by Shirakuma. But hey, sorry to be rude, but I don't really feel like talking. You can chat with someone else.
Okay.
Was that guy in a bad mood or something?
He just doesn't understand, acting all aloof. He doesn't know real cool. I want Master Byakuya to teach him a lesson. Wait, no. I want Master Byakuya to teach me a lesson.
Ja. Gut. Sonst noch mehr reden. Ey, du hast Texturen und so weiter. Wer bist du denn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a rude woman. Not so friendly, is she?
Well, sorry about that.
You heard that?
I have sharp ears. I can even hear things I don't want to hear. It's a pain. If you two plan on staying here, it might be better if you cover your ears as much as possible. Because eventually, you'll get sick of it.
Sick of it?
I can't really get along with the people here.
If you're so unsatisfied with this place, why don't you just leave?
Wesentlich mehr Leute benutzen. Hätte ich eigentlich auch gedacht, aber anscheinend nicht wirklich.
Well, that's a good point. Staying here isn't going to improve the situation any.
Das Bild und das Charaktermodell passt nicht. Weil im Bild hat sie ihre Zigarette von uns aus gesehen links und Im 3D-Modell hat sie die Zigarette rechts.
But what I
Mensch,
can
Leute.
accomplish by myself is limited. Since that's the case, I'm better off being here.
That wristband.
Your wristband's the same too, right? This is my first time meeting an ally.
Was für Wristband? Ich sehe nirgendwo an ihr was.
Are you a target in those brats' game too?
Yeah, how about that? Of all people, I can't believe I was turned into a toy for those kids.
Are there others like us who have wristbands on them?
Well, I'm not sure about the precise number, but there are plenty. The others are somewhere in this town, probably shuddering in fear. If possible, I want to save them and bring them here.
Save. You.
No, of course not me personally. But listen,
Oh, fuck.
everyone
Sorry.
other than Shirokuma isn't allowed outside. But they can sneak out.
Finger ausgerutscht.
Actually, sometimes I have adults bring back cigarettes from the outside.
I can't believe they actually listen to you.
It's not hard. I use a woman's special charm. It's especially effective in situations like this. Of course, you girls aren't full adults yet, so you won't be able to really use your charm.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the gist of it. If you ever see someone with a wristband or clues, let me know. We have to save them before they get killed off by the brats.
Yeah, understood.
Oh, that's right, I almost forgot.
Die hat mir noch nicht ihren Namen gesagt.
The name's Hiroko Hagakure. I'm once divorced and currently single. My age is a secret.
Hagakure. Ist das die Mutter von Hiro? War der Hagakure? Moment. Schnell gucken. Ja. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Komische Hellseher aus dem ersten Teil.
My name is Komaru Naegi. Pleased to meet you.
Hagakure? What a surprise. Doesn't seem like the older sister. Maybe the mother?
The one muttering over there. What's your name?
It's Toko Fukawa.
Okay, noted. You're Coco and Fufu.
What?
Well, why did you use my last name?
Who cares? Worrying over little details is bad for the skin, hon.
Jeez, half-assing it. You two are definitely related.
Should I give the hit list to Miss Hagakure? Entscheidung. Ah ja, komm. Warum nicht? About this... Oh, don't tell me.
You're right.
That's exactly what you think it is. A hit list made by those kids for hunting down targets. I picked it up on my way here. One of the children must have dropped it. 1 minute they're going around killing adults, the next they're dropping their homework. Pretty creepy, but definitely childlike.
But
It's beyond creepy, it's psychotic. It's like baking a delicious cake only to take pictures of it instead of eating it. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Setting aside the cake for now, let's take a look at the list. Okay.
Hey!
But I'll be damned, I never thought this guy would be in town.
Yes?
Do you know him?
No.
No, it's not like that. Look, read this. If this is true, this guy's father is the former prime minister. I bet those brats just made that up.
Jeez.
You two don't remember, there really was a prime minister named Toranosuke Ishimaru. He was a genius, but didn't do well in school. Despite that, he became the prime minister. But in the end, a scandal ruined him, probably smothered by his own talent.
I see.
That could be why he was such an uptight idiot.
No.
But the problem is Takaishi Ishimaru. Takaki. Ishimaru heard about him a little too. There was a big stir about him being a cop after his dad got caught. Fox wanted him fired. And now to top it off, he gets caught up in this hunt. How unlucky can one guy be? I hope he's safe, at least. I feel for him, even if he is 5-0. But that's neither here nor there.
Leave it to me.
Tower Science Memorial, huh? Alright, I'll send rescue guys right away.
Correct.
Ah, okay. We leave it to you. I'm sure he's afraid being all by himself.
It's gonna be alright.
Leave it to me. I'd give him the shirt off my back if he wanted, and with my charm. Huh? Okay. Kanon dos. Oh damn, this girl is a super hottie. Admire girls like her. She looks like a manga heroine. Girls with faces like that are cheating. They're just piling on makeup. 100 out of 100 of them do that. And it's been that way for 100 years.
But
In the file it says she doesn't wear a lot of makeup.
Don't mess with me!
The kids are probably just lying. They can't tell anyway. Why do you care if she wears makeup? She's cute, isn't that enough? I hate girls who look like her. As an ugly girl, it frustrates me when I see girls covering up with makeup. If you're ugly, be proud of it, damn it. That's the ugly girl way. Be proud.
It's gonna be alright.
Oh, come on, Choco. You can't let that bother you. There's more to a woman than her face.
What's going on?
That's not encouraging at all. I bet if this girl were a team manager, those guys would be really pumped up to win. What kind of idiot would try hard at sports just to impress a hot girl? Actually, I know one. An acquaintance of yours?
Nothing.
Not really. Who cares? Well, high school boys are like that. They can live a whole month on nothing more than porn, fried chicken, and manga.
could it be?
So does Makoto also?
Yeah.
No doubt about it, it's true of every high school boy in the whole damn world. But back to the point, looks like her hunting grounds are unknown.
Leave it to me.
I helped you out. I'll convince some of the adults here to help look for her. Convince? Looks like adults aren't any different than high schoolers sometimes. Habt ihr sich ernsthaft gerade gefragt, ob ihr Bruder sich mal einen runtergeholt hat? Oder allgemein sich runterholt?
Are you hurt? Are you okay?
It's pretty bad, don't you think? The kids did it. If Shirakuma hadn't been there to save me, I would have been...
He risked his life. Shirakuma.
Shirakuma saved our lives. If he weren't around, everyone here would be dead by now. You saw his wounds, right? He got those trying to help us all. I can't thank him enough.
Actually thanking a Monokuma.
Don't do that! Don't lump him in with the other Monokumas!
Toko, you don't have to be so prickly.
I just said how I feel. Jeez, what kind of world is this?
Wir hatten ja letztens über Game Theory und so weiter. Und ich habe mir dann mal die ganzen FNAF-Videos, die ich noch nicht gesehen habe, angeguckt. Und hab gesehen, anscheinend gibt es ein mehr oder weniger neues FNAF-Spiel. Was jetzt nicht lore-mäßig Story ist, sondern im Endeffekt einfach nur Custom Night mit, ich glaube, 50 oder 51 Charakteren. Habe ich komplett nicht mitbekommen, dass da irgendwie ein neues, mehr oder weniger neues Spiel rauskam. With Mystery of the Massacring Monokumas. With the tragedy in the shadows, the investigation and research on the machines known as Monokumas is being led by the illustrious Towa Group, who developed them, who manufactured them, and other mysteries surrounding the Monokumas will soon be made known to the public. Interessant. Und ja, das neue super Ziel ist halt jetzt 50-20 Modus mit 50 verschiedenen Gegnern sozusagen, alle auf Level 20. Und Dorko hat es tatsächlich auch geschafft. Und ja, bisschen übel.
So, everyone here is so nice. There's nothing to worry about, right?
Scheinbar sehr viele Cutscenes. Oh! Das habe ich nicht gewusst. Da müsste ich mir mal genauer anschauen.
If these irritating cowards are nice people, this world must not be made up of bad people. And that stranger danger warning would no longer be needed.
Wow, such an amazing world. That's the epitome of my ideal.
I was being sarcastic.
Freue mich aufs Batman-Spiel.
It's about time we went back to the important stuff.
Ja, schon.
This place is used as a conference room, so let's talk inside. Here, come in. Huh? He's not here. He's usually here, though. Who's not here? The leader of the Resistance. I wanted to introduce you guys to him. Can you wait here a little while? I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Leader? He's probably some old geezer who thinks he can run the show. I won't hold my breath. What kind of leader would a pitiful place like this even have? Definitely a useless old man. If he really is a superior man, he would be in a superior organization. Just like Master. And you shouldn't have high expectations either, Omaru.
Expectations? What kind of expectations?
Okay. List of victims. Names of the dead are listed here. List of missing. Names of the missing are listed here. Macht Sinn.
The victims and the missing are divided into two lists. They're both pretty long.
It's not even murder at this point. This is war.
The kids call it revolution. That's just semantics. Exactly. Call it whatever name you please. In the end, there's still a mountain of bodies. But by calling it a revolution, they justify it in their minds and become even more brutal.
By how you're talking, you seem to know these brats pretty well.
You're talking about the Warriors of Hope who lead the Monokuma kids, right? From what I know, they were apparently students of an elementary school affiliated with Hope's Peak.
Hope's Peak Academy? Why would that name come up now?
What about it? Did something happen before?
Not just something. But forget about it for now. It's a very long story. But more on the subject, I never expected the Academy to also have an elementary.
They're not technically affiliated. Attending Hope's Peak Academy still requires being scouted. But the elementary was still prestigious. Many Hope's Peak Academy students came from there. The elementary studied the talents of children. Only child prodigies could attend.
And how exactly are they prodigies? They're just a bunch of mental brats.
I guess that just shows that having a great mind does not always make a great person or a child. A child's talent can easily be corrupted into something evil. Those 5 are the worst example. Actually, the Warriors of Hope were all in the classroom with the troubled children.
Troublemakers, huh? Just as I thought. They were all deviants from the start.
It might be more accurate to say that they own talent not even the teachers could control. And what makes it more horrifying is that they're still kids. They kill without guilt or mercy. You remember what you were like when you were children? How many cruel things you did? Insane because they're too pure. Uncontrollable because they're too innocent. Children with more potential than adults, with such cruel natures. How horrifying it would be if they were truly out of control. Toa City is an example of that.
You think it's fun to threaten us?
It's not like that. I'm just trying to tell you to be careful.
That's none of your business.
Okay. Everyone is dead. Everyone got killed. The sound of the chanting, the screaming like dogs being choked never leaves my ears. Everyone got killed, everyone got killed. Devils, they're devils in the bodies of children. Damn devils. Damn devils. I want to grind down your organs, your heart, liver, your kidneys, everything into dust. I want to throw you all into a blender and turn you all to sloshy livestock feed. I want to stab your eyeballs with a pencil until I can write with your blood. I want to boil you alive in a pressure cooker until your screams stop. I want to squeeze your little bodies until blood leaks from every pore of you on your skin. I want to slash open the wombs of the mothers that birthed you and stuff you back in. Okay.
The writing's really sloppy after this. I can't read it.
That's quite a poetic style they have there.
Okay. OX. Shirokuma brought in 3 new people. I feel happy, but at the same time scared. I wonder how many adults are killed above ground. How many of them got saved? How many bodies are lying there? Thanks to the newbies, screaming sleepless nights continue. From what I can tell, in his dream his friend gets killed by kids and he screams out. I can kind of understand how he feels. I can't blame him. The newbie finally broke. Even though he's a grown adult, he ended up acting like a newborn baby. He lost against his nightmares to the kids. Looking at the scenery forces me to realize that even though I'm here, I couldn't run. Every time a newbie is brought in, my despair increases. I can't even run nor forget. The children will kill us all.
This is pretty intense.
Just reading it makes me dizzy.
Hey, da war noch
Yo,
ein...
Shirokuma, I heard you were looking for me.
Hi, G.
I heard you went outside again without my permission. Didn't I tell you it's dangerous? So, 2 more newcomers? Name's Haiji Toa. I'm the leader of the resistance here.
What a surprise. He's pretty handsome. I'm Toko Fukawa. I hope we get along well.
I'm Kamaru Naegi.
So, a girl who's filthy and a girl who's clean. Which one do you prefer?
If your last name is Toa, does that mean that you're...
Yeah, from the Toa family.
Haiji's father is a chairman of Toa Group.
Then you're a son of a distinguished family? And the Toa group, too. You must be very...
Nein, Byakuya 2.
Getting a little hot from all this excitement. I don't mind if you help me cool.
Beziehungsweise Byakuya 3.
Got it. Leave it to my special cooling device.
What?
I didn't ask you.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I don't have status or money or anything. Those kids took it. Thanks to them, I lost everything. Toa Group.
Ah! Mein Kackfinger.
By the way, do you happen to know who's leading the children?
Who knows?
Then, do you maybe know why Toa City became a target?
Sorry, I don't really know much about Toa's situation. Didn't really do anything there. And the one who would have all the answers, my dad, he's been missing since the riots.
Missing? I'm the same. I don't know where my parents are either. So I want to go home no matter what. Please, tell me how to get out of this city.
Well, if there is a way to escape, I'd love to know.
Huh?
Anscheinend nicht. Nicht in dem Spiel.
All the roads that connect to
keine
the
Ahnung.
outside are blocked completely.
Sieht nicht so aus, als ob es das hier
It
gäbe.
wouldn't matter anyway. That wristband. Those kids put it on you, right?
I know it will explode if I try to leave, but does anyone know how to take it off or something? No? I want to help, but I'm sorry. It's just not possible.
However, no need to get too down about that. At least this place is safe. Those brats don't even know this place exists.
You're telling us just to hide here?
It's not like you can escape anyway. Staying put and keeping quiet is the best move right now.
You're right. At least as long as I'm here, there's no need to worry.
Why don't you fight?
Hmm?
Isn't this a resistance? An organization created to fight these little brats, right? Then why don't you just fight?
Fight? That'd be suicide. We have no guns. See this arm?
Your arm. Did a Monokuma do it?
Yeah. Got crushed. Crumbled up like paper. The whole thing only took a split second. And those brats were laughing. Like it was fun to them. While I was screaming, bleeding. They're not kids. Not anymore. They're devils.
Devils?
Well, the bright side is, even my nerve endings were crushed, so I don't even feel the pain. Of course, that just means it'll never fully heal.
So basically, your will got shattered along with that arm of yours, right?
Huh?
And that's why you're sitting here, moping and pitying yourself, right?
What the? You sure got harsh.
That nice girl act was just for your benefit. I got information now, using my womanly charm.
What?
Huh? An act?
Of course. I belong to Master Byakuya only. There's no way I'd give my heart to some mole of a man, hiding underground like a coward.
It's not like I'm going to hide forever. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to strike.
Excuses. Save them for your psychiatrist.
What's the point of fighting back knowing that you die? It's all for nothing if you're dead.
The way you are now, you might as well be.
Toko, that's too far!
I'm saying it to you too.
Huh?
Weren't you going to fight against those brats? What are you doing sympathizing with these people? Yeah, okay. Maybe you are just an average, common, ordinary character with no special talents. A drab girl who lacks presence and charm with no athletic or intellectual skills.
Hello, Broken.
But what's wrong with that? Someone who just keeps making excuses and doesn't even try to fight back? You're worse than dead. Totally worthless.
Why are you being so cruel? Hey now, I'm sure Toko didn't mean it like that.
Oh, yes I did. Just looking at you frustrates me. You remind me of myself in the past.
Huh?
No matter how much pain or despair you feel, nothing will change if you keep denying it. So why don't you just try to change it yourself? No matter how scary the situation was, he faced it head on and moved forward. Thanks to that, I'm alive today.
What are you talking about?
Rushing forward at full speed with no hope of success isn't courage. It's
Stupidity.
Who's stupid?
Well, do you have a plan? Do you know of some way to get out of here? Do you know how to remove a wristband?
Geht's was? Was hast du verpasst? Twilight Princess ein bisschen. Aber nichts super Wichtiges in Twilight Princess und Gelaber hier.
Yeah, of course. I'm sure Future Foundation technology can get it off easily.
Huh?
I was just saying. It's not like we can contact Future Foundation anyway.
Wait, hold on. What did you just say about Future Foundation? Don't tell me you're just gonna leave it up to those guys.
What do you mean?
Toko is a member of Future Foundation.
What? What did you say?
What?
Haiji?
If that's the case, then I'm sorry, but get the fuck out of here.
Oh!
I refuse to cooperate with you.
Hey!
Das war ein böses Wort. Das darf der nicht sagen.
What happened? Why did he get angry all of a sudden?
Let's go.
Huh? But,
He told us to get out. We can't stay here.
you're right, but...
Neuer Skill, endlich. Endlich mal wieder. Increases laser sight move speed slightly. Okay, ich hab sowieso genug Punkte zum Ausgeben hier. Was ist das denn eigentlich da hier für Zeug? Ach, das ist Mülleimer.
I wonder what happened with Haiji. He totally lost his composure back there. What is that?
Someone help! That's my wife!
Na?
Please, calm down.
Wie? Da ist doch gar nichts.
I can't just stay calm looking at this!
Was? Da ist
This
doch
is
gar
a trap.
nichts.
They're just trying to flush us out. Why fall for their cheap tricks?
Did something happen? It might be better if you guys didn't look.
Huh? Why?
Just because the adults managed to make their way here, it doesn't mean they're saved. As long as we're helpless against the children, there will be no future for the adults here. But there's no need for you guys to worry about that. I'm sure you're already troubled enough.
Then I won't think about it. Who won't do any good anyway.
And Sorry about earlier. I never thought Haiji would react like that.
It seems as if he hates Future Foundation.
Who cares? I'm not interested in those who are beneath me. Anyway, the exit's over there, right?
Huh? Leaving already? You should at least stay the night.
If I had to spend a night in this dump, I would rather leap into the arms of a Monokuma.
Aren't you being a bit too dramatic?
They're probably planning to attack us while we sleep. Or take funny pictures of our sleepy faces.
Oh no! A sleeping face shot would be bad.
But
Ernsthaft.
it's already nighttime, and underground, it's going to be even darker.
Huh? Dark already? I guess I've got no choice. If you insist. Just for one night.
Okay.
See, this place is a private room. It's usually used for the injured and sick.
Private room? No matter what you call it, this is a prison cell.
No, it's not. It just looks like one, but it's not.
Well, this is the only place there is, so we got no choice.
And about what you mentioned before, are you really a member of Future Foundation, Toko?
So what if I am?
And if you make contact with them, they will come and save us?
Well, yeah, but reaching them is the problem.
It's true that it will be difficult, but it's not impossible. I'd like you to have this.
Ein Laptop. What?
It's the newest wireless device Togami Group developed. It can send audio and video.
Also.
It wasn't available to the public, but groups like the police and Future Foundation use it.
So, if we use this, we can call Future Foundation?
Really? We can?
No, it's not that easy. Because of the jamming.
Jamming? Like raspberry?
He means radio interference.
Thanks to the signal jamming everywhere in Toa, this device can't be used in town.
Then why give it to us? You want us to throw it away for you or something?
No, it's not that. The jamming radio waves are emitted from a huge building called Toa Hills. If you send a signal from a higher spot, you should be able to avoid the jamming.
Huh?
And of all the buildings in the city, there's one that just might work. And it's not far.
Also funktionieren Radiowellen nicht.
A skyscraper called Toa Tower. It's a huge tower, a landmark of Toa City. That building is taller than Toa Hills, so you should be able to send a signal from there.
Then, if we go there, we can call Future Foundation?
Okay.
If you already knew about this, why didn't you just use other adults? Why us?
It's impossible for anyone here. Monokumas are patrolling outside, after all. But I've seen you two fight. You can beat those Monokumas and make it to the tower.
But that
Yeah.
mole man said he didn't want to rely on Future Foundation.
I'm sure he'll understand. If Future Foundation comes, his people will be saved as well. Of course, I won't force you. No doubt about it. This will be a dangerous mission. I wish I could do it myself. To tell you the truth, I'm jealous of you two. I wish I had the power to protect people.
Hey, Toko?
I know. You want me to decide, right? Well, it's been decided. Even if a competent adult were to go, it'd be too dangerous.
I want to go.
What?
I know it's dangerous, but we found a way to survive up until now. So, I want to keep trying. Keep going forward.
I understand how you feel, but maybe you should think this over.
What happened, Toko? Earlier you were telling me to stop hiding and fight back.
No, it's just... Well, I guess it's better than just rotting away here. When I think of it that way.
Then we are going?
For now, we'll check it out. We'll see about contacting Future Foundation when we're there.
Looks like you made your decision. Thank you so much. I'm grateful for your courage. Well, make sure you get plenty of rest today so you're prepared for tomorrow.
Thank you. I'm finally starting to see some hope. Thanks to you, Shirakuma. Shirakuma, thank you so much.
Oh, good for you. A tight and bouncy hug from a high school girl is priceless.
What? Nice.
So cold, Master Byakuya.
It's morning.
Was war das für Musik?
Yeah, sure is.
Was?
Of course, there's no real way to tell underground.
But still, I feel refreshed. I was able to get a really good night's sleep.
You're the only one who slept well. How can you just fall asleep so fast like that?
Okay then. Now I'll tell you how to get to Toa Tower. After you climb the ladder, go the opposite way you came from. That will take you above ground. A little bit past that, there will be a river. Follow the river, and you'll find the tower.
Lecker.
Doesn't sound like it's too far away.
Würde Sinn machen, ja.
The problem isn't the distance. It's the Monokumas between here and there.
Well, it's gonna be alright. I'm sure of it.
Why do you say that? You have no reason to think that whatsoever.
You're the reason, Toko. You might be worried for whatever reason, but with you around, there's no need to worry.
What? That doesn't even make sense.
Just leave it to us. We'll definitely get a message off to Future Foundation.
You two be careful. Have a safe trip.
Bläh. Okay, so, endlich können wir wieder was machen.
He said to go the opposite way from where we came.
Warum ist Shirokuma eigentlich männlich? Der hört sich viel weiblicher an. Irgendwie. Jetzt immer mal wieder. Network Error. Verbindung zum Server getrennt. Cool. Okay, da bin ich wieder. Vielleicht. Internet ist heute richtig für den Arsch. Was soll denn das? Da bin ich. Was ist denn heute los, ey? Sehr merkwürdig. Ne, das liegt wahrscheinlich an meinem Internet, aber ich habe null Ahnung, was genau. If you are not careful with my little sister's sixth sense, the world may end, so we must be very cautious in how we treat her. Schöner Titel. Freitag der 13. ist heute. Ah, tatsächlich. Nice. Daruko Tsumichi, the meaning of my life, the guidepost of my life, the world itself in my eyes. If it's for the sake of Wataruko, I don't even mind sacrificing my own life. That's what I believed until yesterday. When I woke up that morning, Wataruko was roaming through the house, bending all the spoons. But can she bend the very fate of the world? The world's best sci-fi love comedy, first volume. Das ist jetzt auf... Ja, ich achte nie so wirklich auf Daten. This is number one? What do you mean number one?
This is not funny at all.
Of all the books in the world, this refuse known as light novels is my number one most hated thing. No, I take it back, light novels shouldn't even be counted as books, they literally waste paper. No, not even, I wouldn't wipe my ass with theirs, light novels are the worst waste of paper ever. Well, obviously don't read them either, but surely some of them aren't so bad. They say that tastes grow over time, so maybe if you give it another shot.
Don't mess with me.
You couldn't pay me to give light novels another shot. There's a pretty thorough hatred you have there. You said you don't read them either, right? That makes me think that maybe for the first time I can see you as a human being. What did you see me as before?
And?
So what kind of literature do you fancy? Postmodernism, romanticism? You better not tell me you like Victorian novels with a straight face. I don't really know how it's classified, I'm really just into manga. Manga? That's not literature, it's not even a novel. Well, it is a graphic novel. There's tons of different kinds, you should try reading one. Collaborations from failed storyboard artists and English major dropouts. No thanks. Manga's a waste of resources too, just like light novels, maybe worse. Hey, you can make fun of me all you want, but if you make fun of manga, you've crossed a line, I won't forgive you. Where did all this passion come from?
Jeez.
Well, I mean, reading manga is like my only hobby. I'm proud of the fact I'm well read. You don't like it when people make fun of stuff you think is important, right?
Don't mess with me.
Don't you dare talk about novels and your little picture books as if they're on the same level. And you say you're more well read than others. I bet that means you only read like one a week. I see through you. You're just a self-declared otaku. For a high school girl, one a week is a lot. I have to buy them with my allowance after all. And what's important is the quality, not quantity. It's about your love of the medium. You know what I think? I think your mind is trying to protect itself from that garbage. You're subconsciously only allowing yourself to read one a week, two would probably kill you. It's so frustrating, no one makes fun of manga. And making fun of me for not reading a lot of them just because I refuse to buy used. Yeah, your love of tarot manga is so gross.
That's not it!
They're not terrible.
What's going on?
Fine, but you're still gross. Gute Unterhaltung. ist heute irgendwie
Looks like we can
großes
get out if we climb that ladder.
Internet-Event oder so, weswegen
Finally, at long last.
Internet so scheiße ist heute. Oh nein, Mann, guck mal. Oh.
Oh, this place is
Jo.
a graveyard.
Ich schaue in der nächsten Pause mal, ob ich eventuell unseren Router mal neu starten kann. Vielleicht könnte das helfen. Ein Versuch ist es wert.
Looks like it.
It doesn't just look like it. It's clearly a graveyard.
This whole town is basically a graveyard anyway. At least this place buried the bodies.
That's not the problem. I've had the ability to see ghosts ever since I was a kid.
Was?
Oh, really? If you like the occult, I know just the guy you should meet. He's even more of an idiot than you. You'd really hit it off. What do you say?
Well, first we have to get out of here.
Maru kann Geister sehen. Nice. Ah, Geister. I'm dead. Verbindung zum Server getrennt.
Well,
Cool.
this is quite a...
Hallo. Da bin ich wieder. Internet ist schon wieder abgekackt, kurz, keine Ahnung. Ja, beim nächsten Speicherpunkt mache ich mal. Gucke ich mal, dass ich den Router neu starte oder so. Hoffentlich ist gleich einer da. Ah, perfekt. Okay. Okay. Ja, wir machen kurze Pause. Nach der Pause machen wir, keine Ahnung, Chrono Trigger. Und Zeug.